Today I'm going to be talking about why I make Poketuber reviews. So I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to get straight into it. Reason number one. These videos are very easy to make. It is no surprise to anyone that these videos have extremely low production value. And truthfully, when I initially made these videos, I did it for two reasons. First, I had a capture card and I wanted to put it to use. And second, actually there are three reasons, believe it or not. Second, my schedule was pretty hectic and this was pretty low effort videos. Now, no, this does not make it okay to make low effort content, but I think it is at least nice that I am acknowledging that this is very low effort content. And third reason, this is the reason why I decided to use my own gameplay. So, while I don't think the Poketuber community would do something like this, I have seen that sometimes what YouTubers do when other channels say stuff they don't like about them is that they go and copyright them and try to make sure under every possible circumstance that no one sees that video, which, you know, it's pretty stupid because of the Striaton effect, I believe it's called, but that is a completely different topic not meant for here. So yes, I do use my own Wi-Fi battles because let's say one day I run into that one guy who just wants to take me down. They can't really do that because if I just showed my own gameplay, they can't really false copy strike me. Or if anything, they would have no grounds to copyright strike me on. It would straight up just make no sense. So that's kind of enough for that reasoning. Second, oh, this is this is a good reason right here. So I'm not gonna lie, I'll keep it real with you guys. I have watched a lot of Poketubing videos from different Poketubers across the years. I don't do it as much now as I used to, but I watch a great deal of Poketubing videos. I've noticed something as the years gone by. This community of Poketubers are probably the biggest group of snowflakes I have ever seen. It may not be the Poketubers themselves, it could just be their fans. But, oh dear lord, and I proved this accidentally, that a lot of people, or rather should I say content creators, get off scot-free for making terrible content. Now, that is the most hypocritical piece of shit that I have said today, considering that I just said a few minutes ago that this was low effort. But I will admit it, I am a gigantic hypocrite. It's pretty damn easy to prove. But anyways, a lot of people get scot-free, including myself, for making terrible content. And the thing is, if you even try to call them out, even if you do it respectfully, you say, hey, insert Poketuber's name here. I feel like your content has really been slacking lately. There's a lack of effort, and then you explain a perfectly crafted, and in some cases even valid pieces of evidence. And no, don't think, oh, you're obviously talking about your series. Oh, hell no, we're not even close to perfectly crafted reasons. But let's say someone does that, here's the first thing that's gonna happen. Unless your name is not Verlicify, or you have not done something extremely illegal to get yourself excommunicated from the Poketubing community, everyone is going to go after your neck and call you a hater. They're gonna say, what do you know? And that's the unfortunate reality of it. Even worse, some of them may have scummy practices, and still, what will happen is, if you call them out being valid, you're still gonna get hate for it. Even if you have even if you have indisputable evidence, you're still gonna get called a hater. So I mean, at that point, you kinda gotta ask yourself, why even do this if I'm going to get hate? Once again, that's pretty much the second reason, just to sum it up. Pretty much in this community, everyone's soft and you can't call out anyone for shit unless their name is Verlicify, because I guess just that's how this community apparently works. Once again, it looks like it. I don't know if that's actually how it is, but if you go to the comments of not most, but a lot of my Poketuber reviews, you will find that this is pretty much proven to a T. So, next reason, I mean, I kind of do this on my own time. I just decided, well, might as well make a video out of it. So, to a little bit about me, good old Green Typhlosion. When my mind wanders, I start to think about certain YouTube channels or Poketuber channels, and I say, you know what, I think this guy's content is kind of slacking for X, Y, and Z. And at the time, my channel wasn't doing so well. I didn't like what I was doing, so I told myself, why not try it? Now, before someone clips that specific part and says, oh my gosh, this is official proof that Green Typhlosion clearly makes Poketuber reviews to just shit on everyone. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this first part of the video really does make it seem like that. But truth be told, I did not decide one day to just go and start doing these, believe it or not. This was actually something I contemplated for a few months because I did not want to make an impulsive decision. And part of the reason for not making that impulsive decision was because, I'll keep it real, I was scared. I was scared that if I went on the Green Typhlosion channel and said anything remotely negative about Poketuber, any chance of me doing anything would instantly fade. I would lose all my subscribers, everyone would turn on me. I was scared of that. I was even scared that those big Poketubers would try to destroy me in some type of way. But when I made this series, I kind of, at that point in YouTube, I was just a little bit like, screw it, I'm gonna try it. And most importantly, now these are reasons why I changed my perspective on YouTube. I'm not ready to reveal them yet. It goes a bit deeper than people think. But I started thinking, there are so many ideas I want to try on this channel, and I passed them up because I was scared they wouldn't perform well, or people wouldn't receive it well, or I would get backlash. At that point, I started saying, I'm gonna stop thinking about the what ifs and actually start doing it, because who knows, it might work out. And little did you know, yes, that this was truly a happy coincidence. Some people thought that this was all in a big stage, coldly calculated clout attempt. Truthfully, this was a happy accident. I did not intend for this series to become a thing at all. The first video did well, the second video did well, the third video did well. I was enjoying making these. It didn't take that much effort to do. At that point, I think I was pretty satisfied. It kind of fit all my criteria for making content at the time. Not a lot of work, decent rewards, and I actually got comments, whether they be good or bad. Truthfully, I'd rather get these bad comments than have no comments at all. Also, it gave me more, let me make hate videos, which are really fun to make. So that was pretty cool as well. Now, I think I'm dragging this video out as I usually do, but I know a lot of people say that what I'm doing is a straight up clout grabbing attempt. Now, I want to tell me what you think about this down below. I want to argue a very interesting counterpoint. As you all know, a lot of Poketubers do reactions. Now, one Poketuber graciously did a reaction on me. His name was WolfieVGC, and he said something in his video that I don't think he should have said, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious. But he said, I watched these videos beforehand, and obviously, he would have to make sure what he's reacting to is not inappropriate. But when he said that, it made me think, how many times have I talked shit about a Poketuber like MJTV, A-Drives, or Patters, aka potential YouTubers who could have reacted to me? How many times have I mercilessly talked shit about them? They probably heard of this. Maybe someone added them, maybe not. They watched the video. They realized, I don't want to give this guy any exposure, and straight up passed me. So, pretty much, if I really wanted to grab clout, what I would do is, I would actually be talking extremely highly about the guys who make reaction videos on the slim chance that someone ats them on Twitter, they like what I'm saying, and they actually decide to give me exposure. That's just a counterclaim on what I'm thinking of people saying I'm grabbing clout and whatnot. That what I'm saying, I don't really believe in it, and I'm just saying it for views. Well, I will admit, these are very clickbaitish, but yeah, that's pretty much it with that. So, sum up, they're easy to make. I feel like a lot of Poketubers make subpar content, get praised like they invented sliced bread or some shit. I do this already, might as well put it in video form. I kind of, at this point in my career, I'm kind of just sick of dwelling on the what ifs, and I actually want to start taking action. And this just happened to do really well statistically, so why wouldn't I keep doing it? Alright, that's pretty much the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Comment who you want next for a potential future Poketuber review. Besides that, consider watching more videos. Consider subscribing if you want as well. But above all else, have a good day.